too quick. Let's get it. Too get it, 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 too get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play.
Out of my way,
get out of my way,
out of my way,
out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Too get it, 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 too get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former Golden Dome, Audric Estime. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tackle made by Nate Ladman. Second down, it's Chuck. Brought in by Chris Olave. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw right away is Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Play action now for Stafford. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. They'll run with Esteban. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Once more, it's Esteban. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Carty's kick is good. And the Saints will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle.
At the 37-yard
So,
line.
from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Chase Young getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Subs backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. 54. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, like that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Rams. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Aldrich Estime. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, it's Estime. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
And the Saints 1st down.
From the gun, it's Shuck. The man down the field, it's Olave. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point from Cardi is good. Saints are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Here's Cardi now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 21-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for a full.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll look middle and get this one to Parkinson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Ready. 180.
On 4th down, Stafford. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A carry here for Estime. He'll get this ahead for about 3. That is Quentin Lake there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. That is caught to the goal line and in. Saints. Hardy now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints are able to extend their first quarter lead. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Cora. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. We are through one. The Saints out on top. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Set. Here's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll hand it off here to Estimate. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Audric Estimate. Touchdown, New Orleans. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes... in on the ground. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Hardy now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
That's a gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll try to run it here with Fleur. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
A gain of 4
And with the
yards.
ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st
A
down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 46-yard line.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Stafford on target to Luka, and the Rams have a 1st down.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get...
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The extra point from Harding is good. Saints add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight And where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air. They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it. And this is a great example here. Why?
That's caught by Puka. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 27.
Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Rams, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
35-yard line.
The first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. That's caught by Estimate, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, New Orleans. On the give, here's Estimate. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jalen McCullough there to make the play. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now Shuck on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They'll go on the ground with Devin Neal. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
On second down, it's Shuck.
Rams 25.
That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about crazy.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
At the Rams' 10-yard line.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That is, what a job on the scramble. Jawan Johnson, touchdown Saints.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Saints 45, Rams 22. Joshua Carney to kick off.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
You gotta throw this out. Go, tonight.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, L.A.
280, 21.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's to Parkinson, open right side.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Third down, 3 to go.
It's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. The right side to Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a 1st down. Here's Estimate, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. Kalen Hawkins there on the tackle.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. And he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. He'll get this out wide to Estimate. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Out of the gun, they're going to run with Neal. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Once more, it's Neal. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Remember, he had a touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Up the middle, it's Neal. Now the timeout Rams, that's number 2. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd down.
Let's go now. 19.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down marker. And that is their final timeout of the second half. And of note, that means they will not be able to challenge the rest of the game. That's going to be blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
32.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Big 20.
On 1st down, Stafford. This pass deflected and caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
27 yards.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
Zebra.
To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Throwing again is Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To the air again. Stafford. That one taken in. From Montana. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They'll start out with a run by Neal. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
This running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Back to Neal on 1st down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Chuck. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun on third down, shot, and that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go, and here's Shuck, escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Saints first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. I mean, you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25. A gain of 10. Move the sticks again. Another first down. Here's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So this one, a win for the Saints. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Yeah.